And it's next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
For Boston, shortstop, number 7.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
Second, right.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And another foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Little chopper back his way. Throw to the plate, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. In is Joey Votto now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the stretch. Off and running is Hayward. Pitch inside, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Orlando will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Myers has got it, and the side is retired. Josh Harris. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh
Harrison. High pop up. Bruce is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Will Myers. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jay Bruce.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Davis is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Kevin. Villar. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon bare hands it. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he takes ball 1. Now a throw over to first. And another throw over. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. Barehanded for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. This one's down to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Pops this one up. Seager is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, number 95. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 95.
Drilled right back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Very weakly on the ground. Barehanded at his ankles. Not in time. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. Only play will be to first. So with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he's safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Davis. Gone! Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Seager.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Weakly hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Once again, Jay Bruce. They try to get it going here.
Bruce.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready now, Kevin Pillar.
Number 11. Kevin.
He's ready.
Pillar.
Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in, edhub82. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, number 95 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Set to get his day started, Corey Spangenberg. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Francisco.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Will
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Trey Turner
hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus
leading
far.
out for Toronto, designated hitter Nelson Cruz.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And for Nelly, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Baseman, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get...
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
Now batting, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Javier
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Runners off for second. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Baseman, Kyle
and here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The catcher, number
Standing
13.
in, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a look over to first. On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Paulo Orlando.
Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
The batter, number
Striding
15,
in once again, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Bruce, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And the throw in gets away from him. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready once again. man, Kevin Pillar. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Scorched to third, fielded by Rendon. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Red Sox.
In now is Adam
Center
Eaton.
fielder.
No hits
Adam
in 2 trips
Eaton.
to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 95. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Trey Turner.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Orlando has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next for the Red
So
Sox,
coming to the plate,
right fielder,
Jason Hayward. He's working on a
Hayward.
1 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Orlando's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. This is skied into short left center. Davis is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Slider up that he gets a call on.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
How about it? Right
and that'll
fielder,
bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Kyle
Here we
Seager.
go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is after it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
How about it?
Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that misses 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pillar's there. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
First baseman.
Here's Will Myers, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is, Joey Votto. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.